Hi folks, Bob Dale for Southern Remarketing in Jackson, Mississippi, where we sell lots of trucks, folks. Sell them only on eBay. I thought we had sold everything in the world, but Dan's come up with this. His neighbor at the shop next door to his office, it owns a suspension shop, and so he can do anything he wants to his vehicles. He bought this 2016 F250, fully loaded, Lariat, got every option last year. But
earlier this year,
he's only put, it's a 2016, he's only put 2,500 miles on it. He doesn't drive it. Now he's done about $15,000 worth of stuff to it at wholesale. I mean, you can look, we're going to try to show you all this stuff on it. Doesn't use it enough, wants to sell it. There is no tricks. It's just a brand new truck with 2,500 miles on it. It's had $15,000 worth of stuff done to it. That's all we can say about it. Great, perfect title, perfect everything, perfect warranty. Just a brand new truck with 2,500 miles on it. Here it is. I don't know if it's all LED lights. I'm gonna good change batteries here, folks. This bumper, all these LED lights, these are. You can see under here, look, it's brand new. I don't know.
Hydraulic steering stabilizers, got a big leveling lift kit.
We don't, I mean.
He's gonna give me all the specs. I'm gonna put them in the auction.
These are 38-inch tires, wheels. The tires look new. You can see under here, it's never been in the mud. It's never been out romping and stomping. And in here you got this electric cord. It's brand new. I mean, 2,500 miles. I don't know what it doesn't have. Has it got navigation?
It's got navigation. It's got everything. I guess that's navigation. Got the console, got the slider seat.
There is no telling what this truck would cost if you bought it new and built it like this. I mean, I don't guess anyone's ever been back here. Look at the carpet.
It's got 110 power outlets in the back. These are about $300 or $400 set of carbon fiber mats he's put in it. They're like those WeatherTech mats, but way more expensive.
Look at the sheen on the carpet. I mean, folks, we're trying to sell a new truck here. See here? What is that yellow thing?
Those are some bump stops he sells that are custom that he can explain it better than I can. They're about $400 pair of bump stops. He swears by them. Got these custom.
I couldn't get in it.
Rear bumper.
Spray-in bed liner, and its
bed's not been cut.
No, you see just a few things laid in it. I don't know really how to describe it. All these giant flares
painted to match.
You can see everything underneath it right here, folks. You can see it looks just like the day it left the Ford store.
These power steps are, I think, about $2 grand, $2,500.
There's not a single rock pick on it that I've seen. Have you seen one?
I'm not going to swear there isn't one, but I can't find one.
If there's so much as a rock pick on it, I don't see it.
He doesn't smoke.
No.
He doesn't have a bunch of dogs. That's just his stuff in there.
I think it's got every available option that you could put on.
It ain't got a moonroof.
Except the moonroof. Here it is.
Dirt logic.
Well, what we're going to do, folks, is we're going to put Rusty's name and his telephone in the ad. It's going to be at the top of the ad. It's going to be... it's going to pop up on the screen in this video. When you see it, give him a call. There's absolutely no need to call us. We're just doing this as a favor. Call him. He can tell you everything that's on it. He can tell you all about it. We don't know. We're not familiar with all the equipment he's put on this truck. I know about what this truck cost, and that's stunning, just the truck itself. But after you spend all this money on it, but I don't even know what he'll take for it. So you're just going to have to call him. So if you're one of those folks that money's no object, and you want the coolest truck on the block, and you want the coolest truck that's gonna show up at wherever you're gonna go, I got right there it is. There won't be anyone else have one like this, I can promise you, because they probably don't own a suspension shop and couldn't afford to fix it to look like this. But it's a 2016 F250 Lariat. It is absolutely amazingly new. It's only got 2,500 miles on it. This guy, at his cost, has spent over $15,000 in add-ons to it. 2,500 miles, folks. 2016. Rusty's name's gonna be in the ad. Give him a call. Let him tell you all about it if you're interested. You know, he's a nice guy. You won't have any trouble getting along with him, and you probably get a heck of a buy on this truck. Appreciate you watching our video. Thank you a lot for that. We look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi.
Hi folks, Dan Dale here. You've been listening to my dad talk about this truck. Now I'm going to take you on a little quick test drive. I mean, this isn't like the 200,000 and 300,000 mile Fords we're usually selling, where, you know, we do a test drive just so people feel better about what they're buying. I mean, this truck's a 2016 with 2,700 miles, so it's hard to find anything to complain about. The only thing I can find, the tire pressure lights on. That's because, you know, it's got these bigger tires and they don't run at the same pressure as the factory tires, so, you know, you're gonna have a tire pressure light. Or if it really bothers you, what a lot of people do is take 4 tire sensors and stick them in the spare tires so they'll all read the right pressure and then be done with it, if you want to go to all that trouble, I guess. But windshield, great shape, not picked up or anything. I guess I should have buckled my seatbelt, but I didn't, so it's beeping at me. This truck's tight, it's quiet. I mean, you know, it's a new truck. One good thing though, it's got these big tires on it, but they don't make a lot of racket going down the interstate. I mean, you know, you can hear them. They're not 100% quiet, but they don't sound like a jet plane taking off either. Nice thing about these trucks, the dash has all these apps. You can see your steering angle. If your trailer's hooked up, you can check on it. You got different gauges, oil temperature, trans temperature, compass, all that good stuff. This stereo, of course, it's got the My Ford touch thing, whatever you call it. There's a 110 volt outlets. You got your upfitter switches, tow command. That's your exhaust brake. Control. There's the touch screen with all the stuff on it. I'm not sure if I guess that's navigation. I'm not sure. Touch it takes you to a bunch of traffic. It's got Sirius satellite. It's got heated and cooled seats. It's got all the extra cup holders. It's got the overhead console. It's got the power slide and rear window. I mean, it's got it all. And at the end of the video, I'm going to go over the window sticker, which we have, and go over all the list of things that have been done to it and talk about them. But I've got to get with Rusty and get the list, and I'll add that right at the end of the video. If you want to fly and drive this truck home, you can. I mean, you know, like I said, I keep saying it, but it bears repeating. I mean, it's basically a new truck, so why wouldn't you? But we know a lot of you are buying from far off and don't have time to fly in, make a long trip. So we can get this truck shipped for you. If you look online and get some shipping quotes, don't let them scare you off. We can save you as much as half, just depending on what kind of a hurry you're in and everything else, where you are and all. But basically, these online shipping companies, most of them don't have their own fleet of trucks. They're just brokers, and they post your ad on this one website that all the drivers use and charge you several $100s for the trouble. But we're set up on that website now, so we cut out the middleman on shipping, and we can get you the actual prices. We don't charge a markup or anything. If email me your zip code. I can get you a good ballpark figure on shipping. Or if you're anywhere near Dallas, Atlanta, or pretty much the whole state of Florida, we can get you a real good deal on shipping. If you're interested in that, just email me. Otherwise, I'm going to ask you go ahead and just call Rusty if you have any questions about this truck, or want to make him an offer, want to talk pricing. I don't think he's interested in trades, but I guess you could ask if you wanted to. His name's Rusty Clark. His phone number is 601-954-7610. 954-7610. So if you have any questions about the truck, call him, want to make an offer, want to talk pricing, any of that, just give him a call. He'll be glad to answer any questions you may have. Or like I said, if you're interested in shipping, email me. But if you're interested in price, stuff like that, don't email. Call him or text him. Because we're just listing this as a favor. I'm not making anything off of it. You'll be dealing directly with him. So just give him a call. Beyond that, like we keep saying, brand new truck. Got one tiny little ding in the tailgate. I noticed after Dad did his part of the video, took a picture of it so you can see it. Just look in the pictures. It ain't hardly worth mentioning, but we try and nitpick everything so we don't risk bad feedback over a rock pick or something. So anyway, take a look at all the pictures, and in just a second I will go over the window sticker and everything else. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Okay, last but not least, let's hit the window sticker. You can see it's got the of course the diesel 6-speed automatic 355 locking axle, which if you don't have locking diffs, then you don't have 4-wheel drive. FX4 package, skid plates, block heater, roof lights, upfitter switches, got the Lariat interior package with memory, remote start, heated and cooled seats. Now here is some of what he's done to it. It's got a FabTech 8-inch lift kit, FabTech dual steering stabilizer with remote reservoir shocks. My God, $850, $2,500 on the lift kit. Fuel cleaver wheels, $1,360. 38-inch Toyo tires, $2 grand. Amp Research electric steps, $1,800. Fab4's Vengeance front bumper. Let me back up. 25, 850, 13, 16, 19, 16, 1800. $1,700 for the front bumper, $1,350 for the rear bumper. $700 for the Bushwhacker flares. That's over 12 grand in parts. And he said, he owns the shop, so this is he said labor be around $1,500, maybe more, just kind of varies. But basically, I mean, nearly $14,000 and stuff that's been done to this truck. So it is set up, ready to go. Thanks again for watching our video. And once again, if you have any questions, call Rusty. We appreciate you watching it. Look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi.